Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Today we are diving into the world of Planner 5D and revealing our top strategies of how to win the design battle. Let's dive right in. For those of you unfamiliar, Planner 5D is a user-friendly app that allows you to create stunning and incredible interior and exterior designs. And one of its best sides is the design battle. Before we start, why is it great to win? The answer is because we have prizes for winners. You can win an amazing amount of renders and textures for your future creative projects depending on the place you take in the contest. First things first, to win the design battle, you need to understand the criteria, or in other words, what the judges are looking for. So, read the design battle description carefully. Make sure that the project is practical and functional, confirming the basic rules of ergonomics. Make sure that there are no technical mistakes. Ensure the aesthetics are visually pleasing the eye, and stand out from the crowd with a unique design. Tip number 1. Pay attention to the design battle description. In the example shown here, you can see the accent color is yellow, used for curtains, carpet, details of the shelf. However, the task was to create a room with a blue accent color. In this example, you can see that the kitchen is green, despite the theme being to design a chocolate kitchen. Here you can see that the blue color was understood as the dominant one, and the whole room was designed using principally the blue color, while it's important not to overdo, but to keep the balance between the colors. Tip number 2, use the entire space functionally and proportionally. In the example shown here, the dining table and the chair set is hidden somewhere in the corner, while the best solution would be to use the space proportionally and to open up the beautiful space, the dining area, by extracting it from the dead spot. In this example, you may see there are 2 coffee tables and the chair squeezed into one place, while they all could be distributed proportionally in this space. Here you can see a lot of furniture along one wall and a lot of free space on the other side, while all could be functionally distributed in the whole space. Tip number 3. Pay attention to the main room furniture. When we talk about the living room, the principal furniture is sofa. Here in the example, we see the back of the corner sofa, which means the room does not perform its function, does not welcome the guests, but closes the space. This must be the home office room. The main furniture in the offices is the working table. We missed that in the example shown here. The bed is cut off here in the bedroom. In the example, the wall blocks the entire space of the room. If we want to choose a divider wall or any other object somehow dividing the space, you better choose a transparent partition or the plant. Tip number 4. Apply basic ergonomic rules. Here in the example, you may see the seating area is much lower than comfortably reaching the countertop. In the example shown here, you may see the kitchen island is blocked from all its sides. It's not convenient to enter the kitchen work zone, so do not forget to leave enough space to walk in and out. Here is not safe to place the chairs very close to the steps. A sufficiently safe distance is required. The floor lighting fixture may be placed either next to the armchair or the corner sofa without any entrance blockages, so make sure there are no objects blocking the entrance. Tip number 5. Take advantage of textures and materials. Here is shown too much of different textures and materials. This causes the clutter. Apply them on furniture, pillows, walls, any other objects, but play with them in a more subtle way. Here in the example, the task was given to design the love-style kitchen. The walls were left by default settings, so do not be afraid to play with different textures and their sizes when creating your unique design. Tip number 6. Pay attention to the objects do not fly. In the example, you can see such flying objects as table lamps, small table decoration, and baskets. So make sure they all are on the particular surfaces. Here you can see the carpet is flying. Every time make sure all the objects are exactly on the ground. In the given example, you can see there are flower pots standing on each bedside table and they are flying. Make sure that even the smallest pieces of objects are standing on particular surfaces. Tip number 7. Pay attention to lighting. In the given example, you may see that all these hanging lighting fixtures are too low and too close to the dining table. In the example shown here, there are too many different style lighting fixtures. So make sure that the chosen chandelier is above the particular object like the dining table. And for the other areas, you can use spot lighting to avoid the mess. If you want to use more lighting spots, better to choose the spot lighting which makes the ceiling airy. Avoid too many chandeliers and mix them with different styles. Tip number 8. Add decor. Here you can see in the example there is a lack of decor such as pillows, flowers, vases that could fulfill the space with coziness and completeness. In this example, you also can feel the lack of objects such as carpets, curtains, shelves, toys, or any other small decorations. Here in the given example, you may feel a super cozy exotic interior by adding more of the plants and cozy fluffy textiles such as blankets, carpet, etc. Tip number 9. Pay attention to the item is far enough from the render camera. In the given example, you may see that there are black spots on the object when the object is too close to the camera. So make sure you keep the safe distance to avoid those black spots in renders. Tip number 10. Pay attention to the objects do not intersect each other or the walls. In the given example, you may see that there is the refrigerator which is inside the wall. So make sure that all the objects are next to the wall without any interference. Here in the example, the chair intersects the office table. The curtains intersect the wall and the headboard of the bed. So when placing any object, pay attention it stands without any intersections. In this example, the chair disturbs the dresser to function its role. The chair must be placed without any intersections. Tip number 11. Pay attention you have not left the unnecessary objects in the project. Here in the example you may see there are unnecessary objects such as shelves and other wall decorations that are left without purpose. In this example you may see the shelf which perhaps was accidentally added, so make sure you finish the project without any unnecessary objects. In the shown example you can see the kitchen cabinet of different design left unnecessary. So make sure you finish the project only with the objects playing their role. Tip number 12. Make sure you do not repeat contest cover. In the given example, the layout and the colors are copied from the original contest cover. Do not copy the covers. Be original with your own unique ideas and design solutions. Before jumping in, scout the internet. Look at trending designs on Pinterest, Instagram, interior design magazines, or our gallery. Don't copy, but let them inspire you. Last but not least, practice makes perfect. Even if you don't win for the first time, each design bottle is a learning experience. Alright, design enthusiasts, that's a wrap. I hope these tips help you ace your next Planner 5D design bottle. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Until next time, keep designing!